My beloved child, I approach you today with a profound sense of urgency. I need to discuss something that is dear to your heart, the future of your cherished son. This message is unlike any other and must reach you promptly, as what is transpiring behind the scenes is far more important than you can fathom. Every event, every twist and turn, is intertwined with your son's destiny. I understand you are experiencing a whirlwind of emotions right now: curiosity, anxiety, and concern. You are eager to learn what I have to disclose about your son's future. Therefore, I ask you to stay with me for just a few moments. This message has been trying to reach you for quite some time, and it has finally arrived. You are here for a purpose. You have been selected to receive this revelation today. So please, my child, do not let this moment slip away. Do not turn away when you are on the verge of discovering something that could alter everything. This is your singular opportunity to mend what I have been longing to reveal to you regarding your son's fate. It is no coincidence that you are reading this now, at this precise moment. Something greater has guided you here, and you do not want to overlook what I am about to share. Remain with me, my child, as we together unveil the truth about your son's future. My dear child, I must assist you, something remarkable, something that may astonish you. Your son's name, yes, your beloved son, is inscribed in large, bold letters, shining in a vibrant red. Before I disclose the significance of this, before I reveal who has inscribed it, where it is written, and why this has occurred, I must ask you something vital. Do you genuinely comprehend the significance of his name being displayed in this manner? I can feel the doubt in your heart, and that is entirely understandable. But allow me to clarify it for you, my child, so you can appreciate the depth of this message. This bold inscription in red represents something far more profound than you might realize. It indicates that the battle has already begun. This is not merely a battle, it's a spiritual conflict. Every believer is being summoned to stand with me in this fight. Dark forces are emerging, attempting to pull believers away from their faith and obscure their trust in me. Your son, your cherished child, holds a crucial position in this struggle. I understand this may leave you perplexed, and you might be questioning what this means for your son. However, I urge you to remain with me just a bit longer. There is so much I need to disclose to you, so much for you to comprehend. This is not mere chance. This moment, this message, has come to you precisely when it was intended. Trust me, my child. Grant me a few more moments of your focus, and I will lead you through the significance of all this. You will soon grasp the importance of your son's name being inscribed in such a manner, and why his part in this battle is more crucial than you ever thought possible. My child, your son's name, indeed, your beloved son, is listed among those whose lives are at stake in this spiritual warfare. You may feel overwhelmed, but it's essential to realize that this situation extends beyond just you. It involves him as well. And if you are questioning who is behind this threat, let me clarify, it's the very force that has been attempting to undermine the faith you've cherished so deeply. The adversary that aims to steal, kill, and destroy is closing in, targeting those you hold dear. Your son is caught in the crossfire of this war. And this is a battle that cannot be won with human strength alone. Now pause for a moment and consider, can you afford to remain oblivious to the peril that endangers your family? Can you permit yourself to be caught off guard by the enemy's plots? No, my child, you cannot. The enemy approaches like a roaring lion, as stated in 1 Peter 5:8, stalking, seeking to consume. But I am with you. I will not leave you vulnerable. I will not permit you to face this battle unaided. So pay close attention. The next few moments are vital, not just for you, but for your son's future. This revelation could transform everything. If you are willing to listen to my words, there remains hope. There is still strength within me. However, you must open your heart and trust in the urgency of this message. My dear child, grasp this, the struggle you are facing is not an ordinary one. It is far more significant, far more intense than anything you have ever encountered. This is not merely a fight against what is visible. No, this battle is against forces that transcend flesh and blood. It is against the rulers, the authorities, the powers of this dark world, Ephesians 6:12. Indeed, the very forces you cannot see, but their existence is real, and they have set their sights on your son. These unseen powers are attempting to weaken him, his faith, his spirit, his future. They have marked him, aiming to plant seeds of doubt in his heart, to distort his thoughts with confusion. Their objective is clear: to divert him from me, to lead him down a path far removed from the one I have intended for him. This is not a coincidence, my child. There is a reason your son is under such intense attack. I urge you to pause for a moment and genuinely reflect on this. Why is it your son who is facing such severe opposition? Why has the enemy targeted him? It is because the enemy recognizes what I have instilled within him, the potential, the greatness, the calling that I have intricately woven into his very essence. The enemy is aware that your son possesses a destiny, one that poses a threat to the forces of darkness. Therefore, they are attempting to seize that away, to make him falter before he can even rise. But I share this with you not to instill fear, but to awaken you to the reality of what is unfolding. Take heart, my child, for I am greater than any force that seeks to harm him. My protection is more powerful than any assault. With me by his side, your son can be rescued from the traps that have been laid for him. I will stand with you, and together we will safeguard his future. But my child, I need you to take action right now. You are at a crucial crossroads. The decision you make today will change the trajectory of your son's destiny. Can't you see it? The moment is now. The adversary is unyielding, but so am I. The opposition you face is formidable, yet the strength I possess is even greater. The very force that brought my son back to life, that same force can shield your son, envelop him in grace, and safeguard his future. But this is contingent upon your steadfastness in faith. Be strong and courageous, my child. Do not let fear or terror of these forces overwhelm you, for I am by your side. Just as stated in Deuteronomy 31:6, I will accompany you wherever you go, and I will never abandon you. I will not forsake you. This struggle is not one you confront alone. You have my strength backing you. You have my assurance. Now, let me pose a question. Are you prepared to fight for your son's future? Or will you allow the darkness to seep in, take hold, and draw him away from the destiny I have laid out for him? The choice is yours, and it bears a significance far beyond what you might comprehend. I understand it feels daunting at this moment, the burden of this battle, the urgency of the situation. It can seem too heavy to carry. But keep this in mind, I've called you for this very time. You were chosen to stand in the gap for your family, to advocate for those you cherish. This is no coincidence, you were crafted for this mission. Your son's life hinges on your readiness to remain steadfast in faith, to confront the darkness with the brilliance of my power. So, my child, rise. You are not alone. The fight may be intense, but with me, triumph is assured. Will you stand and battle for your son's future? This is your moment, embrace it with bravery, my child. There is so much more I wish to convey to you, but for now, I leave you with this assurance: if you draw near to me, if you envelop your son in prayer, you will see my hand at work. Remember this: no weapon forged against you shall succeed, Isaiah 54:17. The enemy's schemes will crumble, and your son's name will be removed from the list of those in jeopardy. Yes, you heard correctly, your son will rise, but only if you heed my call today. So let me ask you once again, do you want to save your son? The moment to take action is now. There's no space for doubt. Remain alert. Remain loyal. The enemy's assaults may be intense, but I am more powerful, and I assure you, I am with you at every turn. Together, we will triumph in this fight. You are not alone, and your son's future is not doomed. With me alongside you, there is hope. There is triumph. Stand strong in your beliefs and witness what I will accomplish. My dear child, life is about to take a wonderful turn for you. Everything is on the verge of becoming significantly better. And I want you to realize that the positive choices you've been making, those tough decisions, are yielding results in ways you haven't even begun to notice. You didn't opt for the simple route. No, you selected the challenging one. But understand this, your spirit came here to evolve, and that's precisely what you've been doing. Indeed, this journey has been filled with hurdles. You've encountered challenges, tests that would have shattered many, but not you. Each time you stumbled, each time you fell, you rose again, stronger and more resolute than before. Your tenacity, your faith, has been unwavering. You've chosen to grow, and because of that, you've embraced hardship, knowing it would mold you into the person you are meant to be. I recognize your strength. I acknowledge your persistence. And I want you to understand that all of this has not been for nothing. You are on the verge of something remarkable, and I'm here walking with you every step of the way. Stay resilient, my child, your breakthrough is imminent. My dear child, it's never too late to start anew. Right now, in this very instant, you have the opportunity to begin afresh, to forge an entirely new life unburdened by your past. Every thought, emotion, and action you take carries the magic of creation. You possess the ability to mold your future, and all it requires is one small step forward. Opt to proceed with faith, believing that everything occurring at this moment, be it positive or negative, is happening precisely as it should for the development of your soul. Even during times when life feels burdensome, and you encounter sorrow or loss, remember this: the most significant tragedies frequently pave the way for the deepest transformations. Therefore, I encourage you to embrace your current situation, understanding that each moment contributes to a larger design, one that is steering you toward becoming the individual you are destined to be. Have faith in the journey, for I am here with you, guiding you through every step.